Chapter 1. The Baron's Cruel Gift. Baron Vexlith of the Zarathian Dominion lounged on his floating throne. His 4 insectoid arms draped over the armrests as he regarded the humans standing before him. The Baron's compound eyes glimmered with amusement, his mandibles clicking in laughter. "Human," he hissed, the translator implant in his throat converting his chittering speech into words. "You amuse me. Your defiance, your stubbornness. It is rare to find a species so entertaining." Captain Elias Varro, former Earth Marine and now a prisoner of war, stood tall despite the weight of his chains. His face was bruised, his uniform torn, but his dark eyes burned with defiance. "What do you want, Baron? Another round of torture? Or just more of your sick games?" The Baron's laughter echoed through the opulent chamber. "Oh no. I have something far more amusing for you." He gestured with one clawed hand, and a hover platform drifted forward. On it lay a young woman. She was human, pale, frail, her limbs thin and unmoving. Her dark hair was neatly brushed, her face serene, but her eyes were sharp, intelligent, locked onto Elias with an intensity that surprised him. "My daughter Lyra," the Baron announced, his voice dripping with mockery. "A defect, born without the ability to move, her nervous system useless. A disgrace to my bloodline." He leaned forward, grinning. "And now I gift her to you, human. A joke, a broken thing for a broken soldier." The other aliens in the court laughed, their cruel amusement filling the room. Elias clenched his fists but said nothing. He stepped forward, examining the girl. She couldn't speak, couldn't move, but her eyes followed him, unblinking. Then something incredible happened. A whisper. Not in his ears, but in his mind. "Help me." Elias froze. The Baron didn't notice. "Take her, human. Let her be your burden. A reminder of your weakness." Elias reached out, gently lifting Lyra into his arms. She was light, fragile. And then again in his mind. "They don't know what I can do." Elias's lips curled into the faintest smile. The Baron had just made the biggest mistake of his life. Chapter 2. The Hidden Power. Elias was given quarters, more of a cell really, but it was better than the pits. He laid Lyra on the cot, studying her. "You can speak." "In my head." "Yes." Her mental voice was soft but clear. "I am a telepath. But my body, it has never worked." Elias exhaled. "And your father doesn't know?" "No. To him I am nothing. A joke." Her eyes darkened. "But I have listened. I know everything. Ship layouts, security codes, weaknesses." Elias's pulse quickened. "You're saying we can escape?" "More than that. I can hurt him." For the first time in months, Elias felt hope. Chapter 3. The Escape. The plan was simple. Lyra would use her telepathy to manipulate the guards, while Elias moved through the ship, sabotaging systems. It worked too well. Guards walked into walls, their minds confused. Doors opened on their own. Alarms failed to sound. And then they reached the hangar. Elias stole a fighter, strapping Lyra into the co-pilot's seat. As the engines roared to life, the Baron's enraged shriek echoed over the comms. "You dare steal from me, human." Elias smirked. "You gave her to me, Baron. Thanks for the gift." The ship blasted free. Chapter 4. The Reckoning. But Lyra wasn't done. As they fled, she reached out with her mind, farther than Elias realized possible. Back on the Baron's ship, systems failed. Engines died. Weapons misfired. And then, the Baron's own mind turned against him. He screamed as memories flooded him. His crimes, his cruelty, all amplified 1,000-fold. His crew collapsed, their minds overwhelmed. By the time Elias and Lyra were safely away, the Baron's ship was adrift, its crew catatonic. Chapter 5. A New Beginning. On a human colony world, Elias watched as Lyra, now fitted with a neural exoskeleton, took her first steps. Her telepathy had unlocked the technology, her mind interfacing with the machinery effortlessly. She turned to him, smiling. "Thank you." Elias nodded. "No, thank you." The Baron thought he was giving me a burden. But he gave me the greatest weapon in the galaxy. Lyra's eyes gleamed. "And now we make sure no one else suffers like we did." Elias grinned. The Baron's joke had backfired. And humanity had just gained its most powerful ally.